Delegate Hugo, do you have a substitute or is it the original bill? Go ahead. Everybody give Delegate Hugo your attention, please.
Right.
At least like,
Delegate Hugo.
pretend like you think.
Delegate Bowling.
Just pretend like you're paying attention down there.
House Bill 2267 creates a Virginia Solar Energy Development Authority to facilitate, coordinate, and support the development of solar energy in the Commonwealth. This legislation, Mr. Chairman, or Madam Chairman, Mr. Chairman, Beck, is similar to the Virginia Offshore Wind Development Authority. Members of the Development Authority will be appointed by the Governor, 6, as well as the Senate, 2 appointments, and the House of Delegates, 3. I think the opportunity is to create a robust, sustained industry that's capable of providing innovation and installation capacity to help Virginia come to line. We have federal grants that are out there. This is just an effort to coordinate some of the federal grants, coordinate the industry, and move everything forward. We really have an opportunity here with solar. You know, last year, Mr. Chairman, I think you helped me last year, Mr. Chairman. You suggested that bill, like this year, last year's on the machinery and tools tax, for the large machinery and tools tax, that eliminated that, to try to incentivize the industry. So again, we have provided incentives for solar, and I think we need to continue to. Mr. Chairman, like I said, I'll be brief. There's no fiscal impact, no need to.
I do have I mean, when you say there's no fiscal impact, I do have a letter here from Chairman Jones that I had to send it to various, well, I don't.
That intrigued me. It said no. I know. I read the fiscal impact. It said none, but I hear you.
It was, no, January 26th, last week.
Mr. Chairman, I do believe it was a substitute for Doc. I think I told Ms. Meyer that.
Okay. Do we have a substitute?
No.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, let me ask you like a question.
Okay.
We can adopt it just what Senator Stewart did, and make it identical with the will of the chairman.
That would be make it is.
And that would be similar, identical to what Senator Stewart did. Also like to acknowledge, thank Delegate Boulevard, that he had a similar bill to, a similar concept. I appreciate his efforts.
Hold on a minute. Yes. All right, so the substitute we have before us is what Senator Stewart adopted in the Senate. Is that correct? All right. We had the substitute before us that Senator Stewart, and have y'all seen this? Yeah. Okay. Do I have a motion we adopt?
So moved.
All right. You have a motion and a second that we adopt. Okay. Now, all those in favor say aye. Opposed? All right.
Like I said, I want to acknowledge and thank the Chief Co-Patron, Delegate Boulevard, on this. And Mr. Chairman, I know there's a number of members here that also wish to briefly show their support.
Okay, just tell us, if you can, just briefly what it does now.
Just did.
Okay.
We're listening.
I mean, does this do anything different? So, all this does is set up the membership, right? The membership's different.
What that does is the membership, now the governor has 6 appointees, and also 5.
But we have 5, okay. All right, and so I just want to make sure. Okay. That's just who the appointment, that's what I thought, okay. All right. All right, now who wants to speak in favor of the bill? Just want to make sure we were in the right posture.
Mr. Chairman, Maurice, Secretary of Commerce and Trade, I'll be brief. This does not have a fiscal impact. We're going to use current economic development funds for the setup of this entity, and this entity will have 2 primary purposes, the same as our Offshore Wind Development Authority: help us with public-private partnerships and be a focal point for hopefully drawing down some federal resources to put to work here, but no state fiscal impact, and we support this highly. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, John Russell, Virginia Power, we do some work.
the chief co-patron to you support the bill.
There we go. Yes, yes, sir. And I'm very sensitive to the committee's time. I just want to say, and, for all the reasons that I think you're going to hear, the solar energy industry has enormous potential, and what this bill really does is make sure that Virginia can take advantage of those opportunities as it continues to grow, and equally as important, identify barriers to entry into that market, again, so that we can make sure Virginia's a leader and all that. So with that said, Mr. Chairman, this is a bipartisan effort, and I appreciate everything that Delegate Hugo has done to advance this along, and I urge the committee to go ahead and pass Delegate Hugo's bill.
Okay, thank you. Yes, sir.
Scott McGarry, Washington Gas, would support the bill. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
John Hillis, Virginia Solar Energy Industry Association again, and we support the bill. We feel this is a good step forward in developing the industry.
Thank you. Anyone else want to speak for or against the bill?
Mr. Chairman, I would just ask, I know, I understand your letter, it does say no fiscal impact. I don't know if we can check between now and full committee.
Yeah,
I think
we'll check,
so.
and maybe you can too, check between now and full committee, because that's when we will actually have to, once we pass it, we would have to send it up there. If we send it up there on Thursday, it could get lost between Thursday and Tuesday.
Great minds think alike, yes, sir.
All right,
Mr. Chairman,
yes,
have a motion.
yes.
Move to report.
We recommend reporting to have a second. All those wishing to recommend reporting, say aye. Aye. Opposed?
No.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you.